I'm getting ready to prove to you without a doubt that everything on Dextools can be manipulated. Dextools might be an outright scam, or even worse, that Dextools might be implicated, actually involved in some of the projects that are actually rugging people and scamming people. Okay, now if you don't know, Dextools, for whatever reason, because when I started in DeFi a few years ago, they were nowhere to be found. But in the past year, this site right here has become, the site to go to when you're a DJ and you're looking to gamble, because that's basically who uses it. So, you want to gamble, you want to buy, the worst tokens in crypto to try to make a bit of money. This is what you do. But it's become so popular that legitimate projects, have turned to use it as well. I don't have the data to support it. I don't know where it ranks. It's not as big as CoinMarketCap or, CoinGecko or anything like that, but it's probably, a top 10 crypto site or something like that, okay? And the big issue, the thing that people worry about with Dextools is this Dex score, okay? And this score is supposed to be like infallible. It's some incredible algorithm, that, this algorithm is going to predict if it's a bad project, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they sell it. And, so many people who are not in the loop, who really don't understand DeFi, will just look at this and they'll look at the Dex score before they look at anything else. And just make their decision based on that, okay? So what I want to show you right now, this project right here has a 99. That's the highest that you can get, right? Like NBA 2K, right? 99 overall. What is this? This is Bitcoin. Except it's not Bitcoin. Look at that price. That's not the Bitcoin price. Okay, so how is this able? You can see right here, it's literally called Bitcoin, but except it's not called Bitcoin. It's actually called, I don't know if I can see the whole name, like Harry Potter Obama Sonic NU or something like that. Okay, that's what it's something like that. And there are several of these stupid ass coins that run off this Harry Potter, right? Harry Potter Obama Sonic NU. There's a Harry Potter Obama Pac-Man something, another Harry Potter Obama Sonic whatever, right? Literal trash. But you will see this. You won't see the Harry Potter Obama stuff when you're trading it. When you go to trade this, you're going to see Bitcoin, XRP, Bitcoin. Even they have a Ethereum one. Why not? And if you look at all the scores of this nonsense, things that are obvious scams, these are all 99. So if you don't know anything about crypto, right, and you've heard about the incredible potential of crypto, and you're like, oh man, I got to get involved, whatever, right? And you come to one of the top sites for DeFi, because see, here's the thing, the projects are going to come here first before they even hit CoinMarketCap. So when you want to find something early, you come here. So that's why it's important. This is how I found 100. Okay, so fluke thing, whatever. It's like, yo, let me check this out or whatever. I was looking for something else, and I'm like, oh, what's this? And clicked on the website. And it's like, oh, okay, this is interesting. That's what people use this site for. But this isn't Bitcoin. This isn't XRP. But you can see it has a 99 overall. Now I need to go back. I don't know which one I had up. So if it isn't the right one, it isn't the right one. Nope, this isn't the right one. Okay, but doesn't matter. You see this here? There's a so-called audit, and you see this. It has 2. Okay, so that's like 2 alerts. This is using this company here called Go Plus, and Go Plus is supposed to be like the holy grail for like figuring, if stuff is a scam and stuff like that. So I'm trying to see what they have an issue with. Okay, so they have anti-whale and they have a trading cooldown. Okay, now if you've been watching my channel, you know about 100. 100 has a trading cooldown. Why is a trading cooldown necessary? It's necessary because crypto is full of bots. And the bots will actually trade against you. The bots are not human. They're contracts that, developers know how to develop. And basically what they are meant to do is extract money from your trade. So for example, if you have $1,000 and you want to invest in a token, right? Let's say the token that you want to buy is $1, and your $1,000 buy will take it to $1.05. Okay, your buy is gonna take this particular token to $1.05, right? Your $1,000 buy. What they will do is they will insert themselves in the middle of your transaction, say at like $1.04. They'll set up a buy at $1.04 or wherever they can get in, then allow your transaction to come through at $1.05, and then immediately, this is all happening at the same second, sell their position for like maybe $1.04, $1.05, wherever they can make money. Actually, a better example would be they would buy at $1.01, 101, right, or 102. Your buy is going to push it to $1.05, and then they automatically sell for like $1.04 or $1.03. Like they'll literally make a penny, but if they have a bunch of shares, they'll make a bunch of money on the penny. And you might literally make $2, $5, $8. Like the bigger the transaction, that will allow, the more bots to come through. And so this is 99% of crypto. So a trading cooldown will basically say, hey, nobody can trade within a certain amount of time. That's what 100 is about. There's a reason why I keep mentioning 100, right? Just stay for the end of the video because I'm getting ready to show you, right, the absolute conspiracy that there has to be against 100 because of these scores and different things like that. So I'm just educating you guys, right? So that's, what a trading cooldown. It's definitely nothing wrong with it. But, right now, most of the industry has a negative opinion of trading cooldowns, okay? All right, so that's that one. And just keep all that stuff in mind as we keep going, okay? Now, this right here is, let me go back to here. Let me go back to here, okay? Because I want to show y'all something. This is wrong. This is, it shouldn't be allowed. It's shady, all of that. But in the land of crypto, it's not considered a scam unless you can't sell. Again, you can make any token name that you want to name it, right? But as long as people can buy and sell, right? In this decentralized economy, you can name it whatever you want, and people have. They've named it. Every actor, every rapper, everything, they've named it, right? And people will trade this nonsense, okay? And so you can see here, people are able to buy and sell, okay? But the whole drive behind this is unsuspecting people are thinking they're buying Bitcoin for 8 cents, and they're not. Okay, all right. But so this is shady, but not an outright scam. And you see they're even unbelievably they're on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Okay, all right. Now this is an absolute scam. Okay. This is just one. I just picked this one. Somebody launches a friend.tech, which is an actual thing. But again, they launch copies of it every single day, if not multiple times per day. Okay. So this is just the one for today, or maybe they launched it yesterday. Every single one of these, they will come out with it, and it gets all of this volume. Like here it says 4.26 million in volume. Do you know how hard it is to get 4.2 million volume like within 24 hours? It's damn near impossible. So I am telling you that all of these are bots. These are not real people, or 99% of it is not real people. They are using bots to trade back and forth with each other. Okay? And why would they do that? This is to entice you to come in and say, oh, wow, what is this? This is just going straight up, right? Let me get in. And so, you know, whatever you invest is now gone completely. It's gone. So they're using bots. But if you put your $100 in here, or your $1,000 in here, right, $10,000 in there, you are never getting that back, ever. Because this is a literal scam. It is a honeypot. What is a honeypot? A honeypot is a token that you can buy, but you cannot sell. Okay? And so I hear you saying, well, I see sales. It means they're selling. No, these are bots. Trust me, I have verified them. These are bots. These are not real. But because the automated systems can't pick it up, right? It's not labeling it. But you should be able to go beyond it. They do this every day. Look at the audit. The audit is clean. Okay, it says no honeypot. Right? It says nothing. This is an actual scam. So what that says to me, why would you, and again, this has been going on every day. Every day a new token, friend.tech token is launched. Every single day. And every single day they rug. Okay, and I don't know. Let me see if I can find some other ones, because they might be here, or they might have hit them, or you know, whatever. But let me see if I can find one of the scams that has already rugged. Okay, let me see about this one. I don't know. We'll find out together. And there you go. Here's one of them right here. See, I'm not playing games with y'all, right? This particular token, look, you can see that at one time it was having all those buys like everything else, and it had all of this, millions of dollars in volume and all of that, right? And then all of a sudden, the real accounts sell. And they run off with people's money. Do you know how impossible it is to have millions in volume one day, right? And then literally no volume after a certain day. Like, that's impossible. There are tokens that have died in crypto, right? Projects that are dead, and there's still volume on them every single day because, people, just believe, right? Literal scam. So again, let's go back here. This is the active one right now. If you see anything friend.tech, it is a scam, right? You see this, it's up 7,900% in the day. No, it's not, okay? But yet Go Plus and Dextools, right? You see here, even this scam has a score of 40. Okay? And it has a clean audit from Go Plus. All right. This token is called ASS. It's called ASS, y'all. Okay? Well, what has the ASS token done? Let's just take a look and see at what the ASS token has done over the last whatever. You see, it's done nothing but go down. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Why? Because it's ASS. Okay? Look. Down, 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 down some more. Okay? Now, if you look at the audit, there's 7 alerts. 7 alerts. Okay, let's see what Go Plus is saying. It has a buy tax of 10%, right? So that means whatever you buy, immediately 10% is taken from you. And it has a sale tax of 7.39%, according to this. This could be wrong too. It's probably 10 and 10, but that's what it says. Retrieve ownership. What does that mean? That means a lot of contracts like Pepe, and I'm going to talk about Pepe too. A lot of contracts will say, oh, hey, we're completely decentralized. We have renounced any control over this contract, okay? And that gets people hyped. Oh, yeah, decentralization. Oh, yes, renounced, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. When you have a retrievable ownership, that means you can run code to get back control of the contract without anybody else knowing. That's what that means, okay? So obviously that ain't good, right? The tax is modifiable. What does that mean? That means they could have started off, like you could actually get in this ASS token, and let's say the fee was 0% or 1 or 2%, right? The devs then have the ability to modify the tax to discourage you from getting out. So they could actually take the tax up to 99 or 100% if they wanted to, forcing you to not sell, because if you sold, you would get nothing. You definitely don't want that, okay? Doesn't have a blacklist, but that's really not true. They have a blacklist because they could modify the tax, right? So if they modify the tax, like I said, to 100%, you can't sell, which is effectively a blacklist. But again, I'm going to talk about that later because you're going to learn some things today. Anti-whale is not bad. That means that you can only sell so much at a time. But again, the anti-whale is modifiable. That ain't good. Right? And then the owner address is hidden. So not good, okay? That's why it's called ASS, okay? That's a proper term. Okay? But again, with all of that over there, with all of that I just showed you, 99 deck score. It has $145 in volume. in the last 24 hours, but it has a 99 Dex score. Buy tax 10%, sale tax 7%, retrievable ownership, all of that. What has the AS token done? Did we look at? Oh yeah, we looked at that. It's done nothing but go down and down and down. But yet, according to Dextools, it's a 99. All right, so let me show y'all what's really going on. Okay, so here's 100. Here's 100 on the BSC side. And the first thing that you see 3, but you see this red, okay? Now, I just showed you something with 7 things, but it's orange. But for 100, 3 things, which is not supposed to be 3 things, it's red, okay? Well, if you don't know, 100 has done nothing but revolutionize crypto. Look at this. Since it came out, it's done nothing but revolutionize crypto because of the code, okay? If you want to learn about this, you can look at other videos. I don't want to get too much into this right now. But, you know, basically, according to an article that I read, this is like a decentralized CD. When you buy this, you can't sell it for 100 hours, okay? And what that does is, number one, that prevents people from dumping. Number two, that prevents really what I feel like is the most important thing is the bots. Okay, the bots that I talked about with the friend token, and then I'm going to show you some other stuff in a minute. Bots will sell when you buy, keeping the price down. In fact, probably the biggest issue in crypto is bots. The reason why a lot of tokens go down is bots. It might be a legit project. So a big reason why this has gone up is number one, again, you got to hold for 100 hours, which is really a joke. Any good investor is going to hold for like a year or more. But in crypto, people want to jump in and out. And, you know, somebody could get a bunch of tokens. They could buy a bunch of tokens one day and sell literally later on that day, driving down confidence in the project, okay? But you can watch other videos. I'm just going to show you the hypocrisy in a minute, okay? So this is 100 on Binance Smart Chain. We go down here, look at there. It's a 99, okay? Rightfully so. It's been out for a while. It's gone up. It's on CoinMarketCap. Now I want to show you here. 100 is also on CoinGecko, but yet you don't see it. Okay, so it's like, okay, that's weird. But here's what's really going on. 100 is also available on Ethereum. Okay. And look at this. Look at this. It's down 37%. Now, why in the world would that be? Is the code the same? Yes. According to the devs, the code is exactly the same. Right? You see the same 3. You see the same red. It's been out for almost the same amount of time. The 100 Ethereum came out a little bit later, like a couple weeks later or something like that, right? But look at this. A Dex score of 1. 1. Excuse me? What? 1. Like, it's the same code as what's on Binance Smart Chain. You know, there's no difference. It's the same community. How is this a 1? This doesn't make any sense. Well, it doesn't make a lot of sense for a lot of reasons. One is, if you look at this last week, this was a 99. In fact, if you look at what the scores is based on, information 99 points, transactions 99, holders 99, creation 91, I don't even understand that, and pool 72 points. Okay, whatever, but how do you get this and the collective score is a 1? This don't make any sense. Okay, well, I'm going to show you what's going on. Okay, let's click on this audit thing here. And you see Go Plus is calling this a honeypot. Now, I've just explained to you guys what a honeypot is. A honeypot is something that you can buy, but you cannot sell. Okay, well, let's look and see if there have been sales. There was just a sale a little while ago. Here's another one, another one, another one. Okay, bunch of sales. Obviously, you can sell. Okay, and interestingly enough, all these sales started after the score changed, which, that's how much value people put, into this site. Is completely nonsense, but that's what they do. Okay, this one sale came in, and then people started selling after that, and it's like, okay, this is interesting. This has been going up on Ethereum, just like Binance Smart Chain, not as much, but it's been going up. What is the issue? Right? The issue is this score right here and them labeling 100 a honeypot, which, as you can see, is pretty ridiculous. Okay? I want to show you something else. Okay? Some people have said, well, it's because of this blacklist. It's because 100 has a blacklist. That's why the score is what it is or whatever. The code hasn't changed since the first day it came out. So how do you go from a 99 to a 1? That's number one. Number two, why is the blacklist there? Well, 100 has a trading cooldown of 100 hours, right? I explained that to you. So number one, again, that eliminates people who want to dump the token. And number two, that eliminates bots. What you don't see in any of these transactions is bots. These are all real people. Okay? Well, believe it or not, people don't want to wait 100 hours. And so what scammers have done is they've created scripts, they've created scam type of things where they can sell within the 100 hours. Okay? And so what the devs have done is, when that happens, when people aren't following the rules, they get stopped. Okay? There have also been people, and this is going on right now, when you have a successful project, people start copying you. Right? So right now there are scam Telegram groups that have copied the 100 Telegram, and they put up fake links. And this is done with every project, every successful project, by the way. They put up fake links, and people join these Telegram groups, and they click on the links, and they give approval to their tokens, and the scammers can steal their tokens. Okay, that has happened multiple times. That has happened even since the first couple weeks of 100. Some hacker phished like over 1 billion tokens from somebody. And even though they took it from the person, because of the trading cooldown, the devs are able to go in there and stop people. Okay, and they say, no, okay, you stole these tokens, but they're not going anywhere. You're not going to hurt the project. You're just going to have to be still, and, it's not going to move. Right? And so there are some people say, oh, man, that's not decentralized, man. Oh, man, you shouldn't be able to do that. Because of the nature of crypto right now, it has to be done. See, if these scammers and phishers and all of that didn't exist, right, then people would just be able to do whatever they want and scam people, and there's no recourse, right? And if you don't believe me, watch this. The most used crypto in crypto is Tether. Okay? And Tether has the ability to blacklist. Tether, the issuer of USDT stablecoin, recently took action against an address that exploited a bug in an MEV boost relay to drain MEV bots for $25 million last week. So, and guys, this goes on all the time. So what happened? Tether saw the address. They blacklisted the address. That money is stuck. There is billions of dollars, billions of Tether, I should say, that's blacklisted because of these scammers, fishers, whatever, that run these type of scams. Okay, this is the most used. Most of the volume, 50-60% of the volume in crypto is Tether. 50 to 60% of the volume is Tether. And here we are. Everything is backed by Tether, which is another video for another day. They have the ability to blacklist. But if you look up Tether, would you see anything by Gold Plus in it? Of course not. Okay, I want to show you this as well. Pepe holders can get blacklisted by Pepe creator. What? Huh? Pepe, not the decentralized king. No. The underlying contract behind Pepe token, which recently showed 7,500x growth on the market, contains some suspicious functions, including one that can blacklist users. The aim of this feature is to prevent a single wallet from gaining too much control over the token supply, which can lead to market manipulation and unfair advantage. Okay? Again, I just told you why good projects have to have the ability to stop scammers and fear. Binance has this. Binance has done this. People have stolen money on decentralized exchange. Binance will stop them. Tether has the ability to stop them. And the main cry about decentralization, honestly, comes from the scammers. They don't like this, right? And so it's very possible that one of the scammers or fishers, has, reached out to a contact or something because they can't move their 100 tokens, right? That's very possible. But let me show you now. Here you go. You have an article saying, hey, Pepe has this. And I knew about this already, right? So now if we go here and put in Pepe, the first thing we have to do is find the right one. So this is the right one here, 1933. All right. Let's see if they have updated. Maybe they updated it. What is this? If they have the ability to blacklist. Honeypot, no. Blacklisted. Oh, now would you look at that? Would you look at that? Now, what is this blacklisted? It says yes, but it's white. Wait, what? This is the good kind of blacklist. This is okay. Huh? I've never seen. This is a surprise to me, guys. I've never seen this. It's white. This is a good blacklist. I didn't even know it was there. And I'm telling you that it probably just got added. Let me check another one. Because this is that I didn't expect it to be there. Okay, but they updated it. Let's try this one. And let's see if they have the same information on it. Okay, first of all, let's check the score. You already know, 99. It says contract renounced. That's a lie. You can't have a blacklist and be, when you renounce your contract, the devs don't have the ability to do anything. So how can you say the contract is renounced, but yet people are getting blacklisted? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. So I just want to check this one. Do they have this white blacklist. Isn't that interesting? Okay, yes. Okay, so what this is telling you, again, Dextools has the ability to put whatever it wants on whatever it wants. Even the ability, you have the same functions within the contracts, but they can color one of them red, one of them white, right? You can have a contract that has seven issues, but it's got a orange thing on it, but yet something with 3 issues and really not 3, because again, it's falsely labeling 100 as a honeypot. So the only 2 things that should be out there are the blacklisted, but yet this blacklisted is red. This is crazy. Guys, there is a conspiracy against 100. I'm telling you, I don't understand it. It's weird. Like, the whole crypto world is looking for something like this. Who wouldn't want to be a part of this? Right? But yet, collectively, some of these groups, Go Plus and Dextools, I can tell you some other things. I don't want to make the video too long. Like, it's just crazy. And so what you have to ask yourself is, what are they afraid of? What are they scared of? Why in this bear market would everybody not be trying to get behind this? It's because 100 is exposing what's false about crypto. The bots, right? A lot of the people talk about, oh, the volume on 100 is low. That's because it's all real. It's easy to create, like a lot of these Pepe. A lot of these are bots, right? So you look at it and you say, oh, 432,000 volume. I would estimate probably half of that is bots. Okay? And I've shown you guys before. In fact, just hold on. Okay, so here's that friend tech thing that I told you guys about. They make a new one every single day. Here is proof that these are bots. Okay, watch this now. At 6:33 a.m., there was a sale for $318, a buy for $454, and a buy for $909, all by the same wallet. So the same wallet bought for $909, sold for $318, and bought again for $454. This is impossible. And if you click on this, you will see all of these transactions are within the last few hours, 12 hours. All of them. This is how you know this is a bot. Yet, if you look at the Go Plus, it says no issues, none, clean audit. This is how crypto is right now. They can just make up anything they want. So how can you tell me that Dextools and Go Plus is not implicated in it, that they're not either the ones doing it or somehow they're making money from it or whatever, when they are allowing these rugs to get through with clean audits, yet legitimate projects like 100, you know, they won't let that go through. That it doesn't make any sense, guys, okay? So now I'm going to tell you why this doesn't matter, okay? This doesn't matter because at the end of the day, as more people find out about this, the opinion of a third-party site is not going to matter. It's just not going to matter. 100 is just so small right now, right? less than 500 holders, 6 million market cap. Now 800,000 or so, whatever market cap on Ethereum. It's tiny right now, so it's making a difference. And so you literally have people panic selling right now. One way or the other, with all these rugs out there, let me just go back to this one real quick. With all of these rugs out there, okay, people are going to find their way to 100. And 100 has an incredible community. They're going to find their way to 100. There are more people talking about 100 now than ever before. Over time, not next week, not next month, over time, as people get more educated, they learn about these scams, so on and so forth, they're going to be like, you know what, this is legit. And it's one of the few things that's legit out there, which is why I've been sharing it. Okay? Now, you don't have to take my word for it. Do your own research. Look it up. Okay? Look at various videos. Join the Telegram group. Decide for yourself. But nothing in crypto, with the exception of Pepe, has went up like 100 during this bear market. Nothing. So that has to be for a reason. And it's probably for that same reason that these organizations are doing whatever they can to stop it, because, you know, eventually it's going to get to a point where they can't ignore it and they have to cover it. And so maybe they're trying to thwart it before it gets too big. Okay? This is no different than what happened to Bitcoin. It's no different. Everybody and their mama was trying to hate on Bitcoin in the very beginning. And I'm telling you this, especially on the Ethereum side, it hasn't even got to the basic Bitcoin level. People didn't really start talking about Bitcoin until it was like 100 million market cap or something like that. This on the Ethereum side is at 800K now. Okay, it was just at 1.3 because of this nonsense on Dextools, you know, which is just complete manipulation. People are, you know, foolishly selling. This will come back. Trust. So, you know, I just, you know, you can decide for yourself. You tell me if you think Dextools and Go Plus is looking at things objectively. It's your boy BSG. I'm going to holler at y'all in the next video.